Hi guys, welcome to a new YouTube video, how to repurpose and outsource content. So today we're going to talk about some important things that we need to know when we are trying to outsource our content creation and our repurposing process, right? It's going to be a super short and fun training, so many action points for you to take. I hope you have fun. Let's get into it. Let's start. So the first thing we're going to talk about is how to outsource your content. When you outsource your content, you want it to be in a systematic, detailed way so the other person can understand exactly what you want to say and not have to waste a lot of time thinking if they're doing the right thing or not. So I recommend creating an Excel sheet with 9 heading points, with um, nine columns. So the first one is going to be topics. What are the topics you are talking about? I recommend researching and writing topics for 30 to 60 days in advance. The second header is going to be hooks. So you're going to look at Instagram, and while you're scrolling Instagram, you're going to write down all the trending hooks that are catching your attention. The third thing are scripts. So what are you going to say and in the video, and what is going to be the text on the screen? It's very important to write that down because you don't want the person to keep wasting a lot of time watching your content, figuring out what you're trying to say. And I know it doesn't seem like a big deal right now, but when they have to do 100 pieces of content, it is a lot of work to keep rewatching everything. Fourth is video style. What style are you recording in? Is it a two-person reel? Is it a lip sync? Is it a duet? Is it a time lapse? Specify that, guys, and add the links to the video. Now, number 5 is audio and filters. What is the audio music you want? So instead of sending things back and forth on Instagram, do not do that, guys. Please do not do that. Put the links on an Excel sheet. Make everyone's life easier. Okay. Video CTA. What is the video call to action you're going to say in the video, or you're going to add in the caption? Mention that. Don't let the person do a lot of extra work. Okay, caption. So your caption has to be divided into 3 sections. First of all, hook, story, and call to action. Hook is what we've researched already. Story has to be value packed and packed with keywords. This is a hack I bet you didn't know. And the third part is the CTA, which we've already decided. So everyone's life is super easy right now. And now the eighth section are hashtags. So we want to have 3 hashtags for into 3. So this is a method I learned from Rachel Peterson, my mentor. 3 hashtags have to talk about the pain point. 3 hashtags have to talk about what is in the post. And then 3 hashtags have to talk about your target audience. It's called the 3 into 3 into 3 method. If I am not explaining it super well, go to Rachel Peterson's profile and she's going to explain it amazingly to you. Now, the 9th section is going to be repurpose instructions. So what are repurpose instructions? Please make sure that this video has text on top. Please make sure that you are using original audio for this. Please make sure you're using trending audio for this. Please make sure that when you remix the 2 reels for the duet style reel, you only you ask my permission to cut off extra words from the script if it's too long. These are repurposing instructions. Help your team, set your team up for success, and help them learn your working style. Don't just put everything on them and say, figure it out, because you are not going to get the result you want. Your team member is going to be really frustrated and everyone's going to be upset. And then you're going to tell me that I did not create a great video, which is not going to be true. So, just to recap this section, because it was a lot, right? We need to divide the Excel sheet into 9 parts. Topics, hooks, scripts, video style, audio and filter links, video call to action or call to action in the caption, captions and keywords and captions, hashtags, and then repurpose instructions. Now, 2 important things to remember here. One is you need to understand what are queen bee tasks and what are helper tasks. Queen bee tasks are tasks that only you have to do, like video recording. Nobody can do video recording for you. It has to be your face. And then helper tasks are tasks that everyone else can do for you. For example, your virtual assistant can schedule content for you, can write captions for you, can research hashtags for you. I prefer to do my own scripts, but you can also hire a content writer to create scripts for you. Your video editor can edit your videos. Once you understand the difference between queen bee tasks and helper tasks, it's really easy to understand what to delegate, and it's not a crazy task to do, right? Now, my suggestion would then be to bulk create this content for 30 days and let your team member practice repurposing it. So you're creating content every day, but you also have a set of content that is bulk created. So your team member can practice, and suddenly if you want to go for a vacation for 30 days, you can, and nobody will know that you're gone. Another important thing to remember when you create any kind of system is system is not perfect. So you need to test, add, retest, add things, and make it amazing until you find your flow. Now, let's talk about repurposing. So there are two major types of content you can repurpose. Also, guys, side note, only repurpose macro content, not the micro small pieces of content. Macro content is YouTube videos, long form videos, any long form videos like Facebook Lives, can be YouTube videos, it can be podcast interviews, right, that you've done. And then the second kind of macro content are long form text posts. So can be newsletters, it can be LinkedIn articles, it can be LinkedIn documents, can be ebooks and guides that you've written. So both of this you can repurpose in graphics. Could create cool graphics on Canva. You could create memes if you've cracked in jokes. You could create carousels out of it. You could create text posts like, the Twitter text posts that are trending on Instagram. You can also create quotes. Now, you could also create LinkedIn text posts. You could use this content for your email newsletters as well. And the long form video could be repurposed into so many tiny clips for Pinterest, for Reels, for Shorts. You could use it on Threads. You could post it on LinkedIn. So there are so many options. So guys, the most important thing is to have a system when you want to outsource your work and repurpose your work. Because if you don't have a system, you're going to do great for a month and then you're going to be lost and you're going to give up and it's going to be really hard to get back on track. If you want examples of everything I spoke about, let me know in the comments below and I will be happy to share links with you of cool content that I see on Instagram, and I recommend creating content similar to that. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments so I can answer them for you. Besides that, have an amazing day. Subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for my next video. Bye guys.